I wouldn't say asked, they caused. Is asking and causing the same thing? There's words for this kind of.
Yeah, there is, and I know what you're driving at.
They actualized it.
Well, they left me no choice.
Yeah.
They left me no choice but to come out here and protest.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't even going to protest. I just wanted to go up and talk, see what was going on. I was interested. This is really fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
You know, something that had destroyed my life, disconnected me from my mother for 16 years. I didn't talk to my mom.
Have you talked to your parents since?
I talk to them now. Yes.
You do. How did that come about?
Well, through my brother. We hadn't talked in many years, and he contacted me, and I started talking to him, and then I came out here from the Midwest to visit, so I started getting back in touch with my family, and they had gone inactive in Scientology.
Okay.
Whereas they were Scientologists and they identified with being Scientologists, but they weren't paying for courses, they weren't doing anything. And I eventually made contact with them again, and now we're on good terms now, and things are good.
Do you see them?
Oh yeah, I see them all the time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Have they apologized?
No. Well, yes. Yeah. You know, it's kind of. This isn't something that you can apologize for.
Yeah, right. No,
this is something that you realize that something bad happened in your past. You both know it. Everyone knows. Everyone agrees silently. Let's get past this.
But there is remorse, and there is.
Of course.
And there is penance. There is penance.
There is.
And you can do penance, and I don't mean 12 Hail Marys either.
Exactly. I love my mother. I do.
Okay.
And that'll never change, even though we've been through some rocky stuff in our lives.
Okay. Do they understand your position now?
They know I'm a critic. I've made it clear to them.
You don't say, I love my father, though.
My father's dead.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
No, that's okay. No worries.
So.
And he was never connected with Scientology.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My mother remarried a Scientologist.
Okay.
That's how we wound up in Scientology.
So this is the wicked stepmother story. Only
Exactly.
It's the wicked stepfather. Oh.
It may sound funny, but I was a redheaded stepchild.
You were a redheaded stepchild. Oh, okay.
I still laugh when I say that, but it's funny because it's true.
Okay, so you don't talk to this guy, huh?
Oh no, he's still in Scientology. He's still he was way high up in Scientology management back in the 70s.
I see. So now is he? Is your mother still married to him?
Oh no, they've been divorced. She's been remarried from She remarried another Scientologist. And, and they're inactive now, both of them. But it's still, she remarried again.
Okay, so is your father who is in Scientology?
No, my real father's dead. He died.
Okay.
He has
How old were you when he died?
Oh, this was 10 years ago or so.
Oh, okay. Not when you were a child.
Oh no. This happened within the latter third of my life. Okay. But now she's remarried to another Scientologist, and they have gone inactive, and they're just kind of floating through life now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, sometimes you wake up in life.
Yeah.
And realize.
I'm not sure they're completely awake yet.
Yeah.
It takes time. There's a psychologist many years back who said that it takes the average Scientologist about 12 and a half years to recover from Scientology. And I remember hearing this and thinking that's exactly how long it took me to not think in Sino-speak or Scientology's language, to actually look at the world and view it as a regular citizen, as a regular person. Sino-speak. It's just something we've kind of coined. SCINO speak.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's spelled. There's a couple other ex-Scientologists here that have pretty good stories too.
Yeah. Now, I'm just curious. What's in general your feeling about religion? Are you religious at all? I'm
spiritual. I believe in God. There's a higher power. You'd be awfully cocky to believe that you're the highest power in the universe. But as far as religion is concerned, you could use the old Greek term religio, which means return to bondage. It's where the word came from. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of my belief that religion in itself is binding to the soul, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you can't be spiritual. It doesn't mean that you can't believe in a higher power.
Yeah.
I think when man takes a spiritual idea and turns it into a money-making factory,
well, yes,
I think it's a sickness. I think it's a sad part of society. I have no issues with religion, people believing in their own beliefs and going to church and things like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
my wife goes to church.
Okay.
You know, she's a Christian.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because sometimes people leave cults and then they go find another cult, you know?
Yeah.
Then they go get born again.
Well, I had
something like that.
I had an individual here that I was talking to that was in Scientology for a while. He's no longer talking to them. They've actually kicked him out.
Yeah.
But it was he came out of Amway, which is considered another cult. And he came into Scientology, and he was in for about a year when I started talking to him and leading him to sites and trying to get him some real information on Scientology. And he was calling me every week for a while trying to get answers. And eventually he went in and started asking them questions, and they told him you shouldn't be talking to them. They're suppressive people. And eventually they kicked him out because he kept asking questions. Because they're legitimate questions.
Yeah. And people don't want to answer them. It's a good sign. Well, let me talk to some of these other people.
Do that,
here.
yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
This is terrible. You're filming me on a day when I look terrible.